I'm gonna take a little issue with that, Jeff. I am totally a fan of control without ownership and liabilities. I'm totally a fan of options, master leases. But I'm gonna go back to what I said earlier, counterparty risk. You've got a ton of counterparty risk. You're depending upon the owner of that property not to run into financial problems. If you set up, a lease or a master
Right.
lease, and they go down the tubes, your equity is gone, my friend. And now you may have some obligations to a tenant that you put in place. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying, all these, there's always a trade. There's no
There,
perfect way to navigate this. You've got to. That's why you've got to understand that there's more downside risk than most people understand. So you better carve through those things and understand before you jump in. I look, Jeff, I am a fan, but right
yeah.
now, I think all this stuff is potentially dangerous.
Well, and David, I appreciate that. Counterparty risk is something you look at. I mean,
Nobody ever
there's
talks about it. So
Nobody
I
talks about it because
appreciate
you
yeah,
haven't
it.
had to. You haven't
yeah,
had to because the economy's been fine, but
yep.
it's not now.
I mean, if you think about it from this perspective, I can only think of two assets that I own right now with little to no third-party counterparty risk, and that is precious metals
Uh-huh.
and cryptocurrency. Those are the two. That's it. Now, what's the liquidity for them in the future? Who knows? What's the market for them in the future? Yeah, precious metals have had a nice rise, but hey,
But don't we
next week
all
could be
live
something
and
different.
thrive in a risk environment? I mean, I've thrived in a risk environment for 20 years through multiple
Yeah.
cycles.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
wait, yeah, but Jim, I just said we've had declining interest rates for 20 years. We had declining interest rates for 40 years. I'm telling you, a risk environment is only good when you have the fundamentals behind you to drive that.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, I
Fundamentals
think
are the
we've got to
key.
reevaluate where we are
Yeah.
right now and say the game we played and we all have done relatively well
Yep.
is shifting. So I think we're at a risk off standpoint right now. I wouldn't go into heavy risk right now. That's just
No,
me
I
personally.
agree. I
I
agree.